Romans the 8th chapter and the 31st verse. What shall we say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? You can have your seat. If God be for you, who can be against you? And the question we're going to ask this morning, do you know who's working against you? I know it looked like it's a regular person. Or it's your neighbor, or it's your enemy. Amen. But if God be for you, who can be against you? Amen. And I tell you, he's everything that we need. But the devil wants you. So every little thing you go through, the devil is behind it. Certain devils, certain spirits, or certain forces, or certain demons has been assigned to you. Amen. And so I tell you, it's amazing how you can see how the devil is in operation. Talk about it, Pastor Bill. And so the thing is, we shouldn't fall in his trap. Amen. 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 How the devil set us up, and it's amazing that you can be aware what the devil gonna do, because he continues to do his same tricks. Amen. But the thing is, he got new tricks, but he still does the old tricks, because the old trick is still working. Amen. And so I tell you that, amen, it's a must that we press our way. And so now I want to encourage you, brother. You hang in there. Amen. The devil's going to try you every way he can. Yes, he does. Amen. He wants you. Amen. But you know, God got so many great things for you. And so that's why God has put you in the position that you're in. That God will do some great things with you. He didn't bring you all this for the leading. But if God be for you, who can be against you? Now remember, now rock everybody, look at it real close. If God be for you, who can be against you? Come on, Pastor Bill. That it's not but two forces. There's the power of God and the power of the devil. There's nobody that can be against you but the devil. And the thing about the devil, he'll use anything, anybody to hinder your walk. Amen. Or to tear you down to nothing. Yes. But Paul said, I am persuaded that nothing shall be able to separate me from the love of God. Amen. And that's why we as Christians, we need to make up our mind that nothing shall be able to separate me from the love of God. Amen. 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 If God be for us, if God be for you, it's nobody against you but the devil. And the thing about the devil, he'll use anybody. He'll put you in an argument on the way to church. He'll put you in an argument at home, but you have to realize that if God be for me, who can be against me? And the thing about God has given us power. That's right. That's why we tell you that it's such a must that we receive the Holy Ghost. Now we know, amen, that salvation, amen, is renewing of our spirit. But it's a must that we receive the Holy Ghost. And the word called to Acts 1:8 said, after we receive the Holy Ghost, not before, but after we receive the Holy Ghost, we shall receive power. And the thing about power is what's going to bring us through this wicked world. When people come up against us, it's going to take them power to stand. If you don't have no power, you're going to fall right in their pants. Amen. So demons are our spiritual, invisible enemies. People say, well, I want to know what you're working with. Amen. We're going to let you know what you're working with. Who you're working with. Preach it, Pastor Bill. Because the devil said, God said that the enemy, that the devil can transform himself into an angel of light. Come on now, talk about it. Otherwise, he looked like he's an angel. But he's nothing but the devil. That's right. That's why the older people should tell us that everything look good ain't good for you. Now, Ephesians the 6th chapter and the 10th verse, and it reads, it said, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might.
All right.
So you are the brethren. So you're going to have to be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might.
Amen.
To put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles or the deception of the devil. For we wrestle. In other words, in wrestling, a lot of times they give you a 3 count. So in God, you give the devil a 3 count. One for the Father, one for the Son, and one for the Holy Ghost. But it's your duty. Now see, salvation not going to hold him down.
That's right.
Come on, Pastor Bill. He's going to take some power.
Come on, Pastor Bill.
Now tell your neighbor, he's going to take some power.
Preach it
To
now.
hold the devil down. That's why the book of Acts said, after you receive the Holy Ghost, you shall receive power. That's why you don't hear people talk about the Holy Ghost no more. But that's why nobody got no power. When the last time you gave the devil a body sling? Or did he give you a body sling? When the last time he put a sleeping hold on you? Huh? He got a sleeping hold on you. You want to read your Bible, but you're sleeping. Otherwise, you can do everything else until you begin to read your Bible, and all of a sudden he put a sleeping hold on you, and you go to sleep. See, one thing about this battle, it's a personal battle.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
As I said, you have to make contact. In other words, the weapon. What weapon are you using? Remember, the enemy, he's invisible. You seen the movie years ago called The Invisible Man. But the devil is invisible. And you know that he's invisible because you can't see him. And a lot of times we wonder why we're having so many problems. Because the enemy is there, but we can't see him.
Amen.
So he's an invisible enemy. See, the devil wants you to think that he's a natural person. It ain't your wife coming against you.
Amen.
It ain't your husband coming against you.
That's right.
It ain't the supervisor coming against you. It's the devil that coming against you. The devil coming to put pressure on you. That's why you find so many Christians now, they have pressure on them. You find so many Christians, amen, that should be walking in victory, but they're all stressed out. All stressed out. And so, but the thing is, unless you take authority over the devil,
amen,
and use the power of God, then you're going to be defeated.
Amen.
See, the devil, he deal with your decision making. See, sometimes, amen, we want to do the right thing, but then we do it and we make the wrong decision.
That's right.
Because the enemy will sneak in and give you a thought, and you make the wrong decision.
Amen.
And so that's why everything that you do, you ought to pray about it. Just do things.
Say it, Pastor
and
Bill.
It don't work out the way we thought it was going to work out.
Say it, Pastor Bill.
Then we want to go to God.
That's right.
But we need to go to God before.
Say it, Pastor Bill. Preach it now.
And say, Lord, now what your word say about this? Say, Lord, what your word say about this? Lord, before I make this move, Lord, what shall I do?
Amen.
And the thing about it, whatever your answer is always in the word.
That's right.
To let you know, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't go this way. You shouldn't do this. So that's why it's so good, amen, important that we receive the Holy Ghost. Amen. See, because one thing about the devil, see, he want to get you off of balance. And he has all kind of ways he can get you off of balance.
Right. Amen.
The word says he come to steal, kill, and to destroy. In other words, he'll have you running late. See, when you run late, he gets you emotional.
That's right. That's
so you
right.
wonder why a person in front of you is going slow, and you got your middle finger up.
Say it, Pastor Bill. Preach it now.
You even as cursing
on the inside,
but shouldn't even be down in there with your emotions. See, once he gets you to confess one of those or to speak one of those, he got a door open.
Amen.
And once he got a door open, that's all he needs. And the thing about when he comes through the door, he brings 7 more wicked spirits with him. And you wonder, well, why I'm going through this, why I'm going through. Look at the words that were spoken. The demon that is dealing with you, he has to be defeated. That's why you find so many Christians are defeated that they don't know who they are. You can ask someone, are you saved? And they say, well, I hope so. I've been baptized. But what the baptism had to do with salvation? What the baptism had to do with being washed in the blood? See, the power comes to the Holy Ghost. That's the only way it's going to come. That's why it's more to it than salvation. Spiritual wickedness in high places. Wickedness in high places. People say, well, I'm fighting this war. Spiritual warfare. But let me get this straight. Warfare is not prayer. Warfare is not prayer. Now, prayer goes along with it. Because if warfare was prayer, all you have to do is pray for everything. But somewhere you got to fight. You got to make a stand. You got to hold on. It's a fight.
Amen. And some stuff God ain't going to do, he told you to do.
Jesus defeated the devil.
Yes, he did.
And some of the same thing that he defeated the devil, we praying for.
Already done. Already done.
You got to get the devil off your back yourself. God not going to come in here and take the devil off of your back. You got to get the devil off of your back yourself. He said, I have given you power. Who he gave power? I have given you power. Warfare, see, it's a conflict. Otherwise, it's a comeback. Otherwise, a struggle. See, you're in the army of the Lord, so it's a military attack.
That's right.
You need to attack that enemy. And let the enemy know, I got the victory. And I'm going to prove to you, I got the victory. Get these hits behind me, Satan. We can preach it, but can you live it? But can you live it? The life that you live, it ought to speak for you. When you're in laying in your coffin, the preacher shouldn't be trying to figure out stuff to say about you. I say, enemy, he is a deceiver. And the thing about you, when it comes to deliverance, you got to want to be delivered. You got to want to be delivered.
Don't let nobody send you back.
Got to press on.